Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm ecstatic to share with you something extremely special today. I'm going to present 25 fantastic old-fashioned tricks for frugal living in this video that you have to give a try. I want to take you back to the wisdom of our grandmothers. Watch the video till the end, as the last tip can help you save millions of dollars and is very easy to do. So now let's start. 1. Create your own. Make your own store-bought bread and seasoning mixes instead of purchasing them. Additionally, you won't add any extra ingredients, so you'll save a lot of money. 2. Make your own repairs. Stitch it if your shirt rips. To find a DIY solution for a dripping faucet, search YouTube. The more you'll save, the less frequently you'll hire pros to complete tasks for you. 3. Look for reusable options. Along with being bad for the environment, disposable goods are also expensive. Determining how to switch to reusable alternatives for your paper towels, napkins, dryer sheets, and other items is therefore advised. 4. Increasing your savings is a good idea. Nowadays, the concept of living paycheck to paycheck is one that we are all far too accustomed to. In the past, you would have done your best to avoid it and saved any additional funds you received. Do subscribe our channel and also press the like button to know more frugal living tips. 5. Avoid taking credit. Although credit has always been a concept, did you know that the first credit card wasn't created until 1950? Credit was avoided unless absolutely required because it was far more difficult to negotiate in our grandma's day. So, if you asked your grandmother for money-saving advice, she probably would advise you to think twice before using all of your credit cards. 6. Enter the dollar shop. Why spend more money when you can get what you want for $1? The $1 store sells food, organizing tools, and supplies for DIY projects. Do you already use any of these frugal living ways? Let me know in the comments. 7. Fill up your pantry. Being thrifty starts with having a well-stocked pantry. Your grandmother undoubtedly followed one of the Tightwad Gazette's budget-friendly suggestions and applied the pantry principle. 8. Cook merely. The ingredients for fancy meals are pricey. Consequently, if you're attempting to live like your grandmother, you should stick to making basic, traditional cheap meals. I would describe my grandmother as being wonderful. With quite straightforward ingredients, she used to make amazing meals. 9. Live a simple life. The expense of living well need not be high. To live simply, all you have to do is emulate your grandmother. A small sum of money can buy a lot of fundamental necessities. 10. Give homemade gifts. My grandma prepared her own presents, which is one of her thrifty advice I probably appreciated the best. Due to the ability to customize each gift specifically for the receiver, DIY gifts can be a lot of fun to make and receive. They typically cost less than gifts purchased from stores, of course. 11. Make your own coffee at home. Dunkin' Donuts started in 1948, then known as Open Kettle, and Starbucks opened its doors for business in 1971. Our reliance on these coffee shops for our coffee, however, is very new. One of the first Dunkin' Donuts may have passed by my grandma without catching her eye. 12. Employ creative techniques. A simple onion may be used to clean a variety of surfaces. You can save a lot of money if you employ certain traditional cleaning techniques. Alternately, experiment with some fresher concepts and find out what else you can make using toothpaste, dryer sheets, and Dawn dish soap. 13. Utilize alternatives. Wouldn't it be good to just have to buy all-purpose flour and not have to buy bread flour, cake flour, and all-purpose flour? You certainly can. You can lower how much you spend and how much you buy at the grocery store if you learn to employ cooking substitutes. In my possession is a useful list of ingredient alternatives. Please feel free to comment below. In the community tab, I'll try to include it. 14. Ignore the devices. It's impossible to deny the joy of gadgets. They aren't always required, though. Neither the most recent smartphone nor a smart home are necessary. Even better, you could use a clothesline rather than a dryer, just like your grandmother. You can save more money by using fewer gadgets. 15. Maintain a price list. When she wanted to get her groceries cheaper, my granny occasionally had to visit many stores. This could also be required of you. Keep a grocery pricing book so you'll know where each component is the lowest and eliminate the guesswork of shopping at several stores. 16. Relax for less. Even on a tight budget, you may find ways to unwind or have a good time. YouTube offers free access to humorous videos. You might be able to borrow a friend's or coworker's Netflix subscription to view a movie. 17. Grow your own. Growing your own food is a great method to reduce your grocery bill and is enjoyable, calming, healthy, and active. Consequently, I'm certain that starting a vegetable garden was one of our grandpa's top money-saving suggestions. A tomato plant, spinach plant, and many more can be grown quite easily. All you need to do is plant it at home and give it a bucket of water. 18. Use basic cleaners. To keep your home clean, you don't need to stock a whole closet with commercial cleaning supplies. Instead, discover how to manufacture your own DIY cleaning products at home using inexpensive items like vinegar and hydrogen peroxide. 19. Save your food. Food waste is usually terrible because groceries take up a large portion of most people's budgets. You can be sure that your granny would never have permitted it to happen. Fortunately, learning how to preserve food so that it doesn't spoil is simple. You might even want to learn how to can. You can use food you have saved for the following day. 20. Keep learning. Maintaining your education was probably one of your grandma's more surprising suggestions for thrifty living. Because it keeps you informed and opens your eyes to fresh perspectives, continual learning helps you save money. Watching our videos also counts, but I would also suggest you reading books on economical living. 21. Utilize coupons. I'm positive that using coupons was one of my grandma's best money-saving advice. Of course, coupons have changed a bit over the years, and today's coupons are essentially after-purchase rebates from businesses like Ibotta as well as digital discounts accessible in retailer applications. 22. Remain arranged. Have you ever purchased something you believed you didn't already have just to discover that it was something you had in your possession all along? It can be expensive to be disorganized. You'll end yourself paying twice for items if you don't know where they are. Get organized if you want to save money. 23. Raising your kids on a budget. Even while it will always be expensive, raising children doesn't have to be prohibitively so. There are affordable parenting methods that won't make your kids feel deprived. For instance, you can learn how to spend less on children's toys. 24. Don't follow your impulses. Impulsive purchasing was frowned upon in the era of our grandmother. Watching our films on a regular basis could help you if you struggle with impulsive purchasing. We frequently give viewers the suggestions on how to cut back on unnecessary expenditure. 25. Switch off lights. Electricity bills might be costly. You must turn off the lights that are left on by your kids or wife. It is common that the children, while playing, might turn on the fans and light and get off the room. Do check all the rooms of your house whenever you are at home. That's all for today. If you learned something new, then please do subscribe our channel and also press the like button. It motivates us to make more new videos related to finance. Let me know in the comments if you have any query. Share this video with your friends also. Thank you for watching the video till here.